Broadcasting live from the Albay PIO News Center, providing you the most exclusive news update from all over the province. This is 12 o'clock Newsbreak. In the local scene, the provincial government of Albay, through its school board, will allocate more than 340,000 pesos for the 2025 Regional Schools Press Conference. As proposed by the Schools Division Office of Albay, a budget amounting to 342,000 pesos will be spent in support of the Albayano delegates. 171,000 pesos will be used for the sublimated shirts, 85,500 pesos for canvas cloth sling bags, and 85,500 pesos for the hats of approximately 285 participants representing the province of Albay. The budget for the 2025 RSPC, which is tentatively scheduled for January 27 to 31, will come from the Provincial Special Education Fund. The said event is a yearly competition aimed at honing students' journalistic skills and equipping them with knowledge of fair and ethical use of media through healthy and friendly competitions. In other story, the Provincial Development Council has approved a 10-year STI-based development plan for 2025 to 30 or 2034. During the Provincial Development Full Council meeting, Department of Science and Technology Provincial Director Engineer Domingo A. Peña Jr. presented the plan for implementation starting next year. According to Engineer Peña, some of the STI-based programs intended to be launched were the establishment of Agri-Innovation Center, expansion of Albay power generation through renewable energy project, Albay ICT optimization program, and the adoption of digitized technology for Albay tourism, or the e-tourism in Albay project, among others. Engineer Peña said that these plans will focus on developing science and technology inclusive programs while considering the different sectoral changes and the developments in the provincial level. The official also noted that they have included policy support programs in order for these plans to be sustainable and institutional. In the national scene, the House Quad Committee, led by Surigao del Norte 2nd District Representative Robert Ace Barbers, will not lift the contempt order against former presidential spokesperson Harry Roque, his wife, and others involved. The committee insists that Roque and others must confront the investigation regarding their roles in an alleged human trafficking case linked to the Philippine offshore gaming operator hub, Lucky South 99. The investigation revealed that Roque was associated with Lucky South 99 as documents bearing his signature were discovered during a raid tied to the hub. The committee has called on the National Bureau of Investigation to investigate how Roque managed to leave the country unnoticed. In other story, the Commission on Elections has dismissed the petition aimed at disqualifying Apollo Quiboloy from the upcoming May 2025 midterm elections. The COMELEC's First Division stated that the petitioner, Labor leader Sonny Matula, did not present sufficient evidence to warrant the cancellation of Quiboloy's certificate of candidacy. The ruling underscored procedural issues in the petition and clarified that Matula's claims regarding the invalidity of Quiboloy's nomination lacked legal merit. Quiboloy, currently facing serious charges related to human trafficking and child abuse, had initially withdrawn his certificate of nomination and acceptance and announced his intent to run as an independent candidate. In other news, the court has denied bail for dismissed Mayor Alice Gubo and her co-accused, marking a crucial step in the fight against human trafficking, according to the Department of Justice. Guo, along with others, faces charges of qualified human trafficking linked to a raid at a Philippine offshore gaming operator Pogo hub in Bamban, Tarlac, where 800 workers were rescued. The court found the prosecution's evidence to be strong, prompting Justice Secretary Jesus Crispin Remulla to emphasize the meaning of this decision in pursuing justice. The DOJ views this outcome as a testament to effective collaboration between prosecutors and law enforcement. And in the news outside the country, a tragic ferry accident in northeastern Congo has claimed 38 lives, with over 100 people still missing after the vessel capsized on the Bizira River. While 20 individuals have been rescued, concerns are growing about the possibility of more fatalities. Despite repeated warnings from officials about the dangers of overcrowding, many locals rely on overloaded boats due to the lack of affordable transportation options in remote areas. The ferry was carrying more than 400 passengers, primarily merchants returning home for Christmas. And finally, in the news outside the country, China voiced strong opposition to the recent decision by U.S. President Joe Biden to approve $571.3 million in defense assistance for Taiwan. The White House confirmed this drawdown for defense article services and military training, which follows a previous aid package of $567 million authorized just months earlier. Despite not recognizing Taiwan diplomatically, the U.S. remains its key ally and primarily weapon supplier. Recently, Taiwan also received 38 advanced Abrams battle tanks from the U.S., marking its first new tank acquisition in 3 decades. That's all for the 12 o'clock news break, December 23, 2024. Thanks to our 12 o'clock news break writer, Albay PIO and Tres Padilla. And on the technical side, Chad Bobis. And of course, our Provincial Information Officer, Mary Luduga Castillo. And under the supervision of our Acting Governor, Glenda Ogbongao, I am Greg Hallare. Thank you for subscribing.